Good morning, beautiful. I am so glad you're here with me this morning. So, whether you got your hair all fixed perfectly, or you've got it in a messy bun like me, or you've got some lounge pants on, or you're dressed for the day, makeup on, not makeup on, that's okay because today we're going to be talking about how fearfully and wonderfully you are made. Let's jump right into day 17. I'm going to be using apple barrel paint. It's so handy dandy and cheap. I love it. And I'm using turquoise and aquamarine. And then I've used my silhouette to just cut out a silhouette of a butterfly. Now, if you don't have a silhouette, use butterfly stickers. You can draw a butterfly. However you want to do it is completely fine. And maybe you want to go in a completely different direction. So I'm starting out with these two colors and I am just kind of switching back and forth. I'm letting the colors run together. They kind of have a brush stroke look and it just looks really unique this way, I feel like. So that's what I started out with, and then I'm gonna dry it. I've got it all set how I want to, or once you have it all set the way you want to, then let's dry it, and we're gonna get a little bit of gold and put some gold on it. So I'm using that perfect marker pen, embossing pen that I used yesterday, and I'm gonna just kind of make some line details on this. So this is the same process of embossing that I used yesterday, but we're just gonna use it in a little bit different way. I want to show you some different ways that you can use embossing, and it turned out really cute and very uniquely different from what we did yesterday. Freeze. I wanted to give you a closer look. Now on the right side, I had washi taped it onto my glass mat so it wouldn't move while I was painting, because I'm going to actually add this to the right side of my page and it's going to flow off. So that's going to be cut off anyways. So that's what you're seeing there. All right, resume. Now that I've got everything cleaned up, I want to pull out my Tombow liquid glue, and that's what I'm going to use to adhere my butterfly to this page. And when I get it all stuck and it's seeming to stick well, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess that's flowing off, and where that washi tape was, you're not going to see it anyways. And now let's get into the hand lettering. So ultimately what I'm going to write here is it's going to say, "For I am fearfully and wonderfully made." And I wanted to add those same colors in, but I'm not a very good hand letterer with paint. So I ended up using an embossing pen with the Princess Gold embossing powder. I've also ended up using a teal colored dual brush pen by Tombow. I went through a couple different pens, tried to find the perfect one, and ultimately what I decided on was a Tombow dual brush pen. I should have just started there from the get-go because y'all figured out through this series how much I love my Tombows. So we're going to wrap this up. At the top, you're going to see here in a minute, our word of the day is confident. I also embossed that. And so let me just go ahead and let you quickly finish watching this. I'm going to even speed it up faster, and then we're going to talk. We're nearing the end, so I want to go ahead and read you our verse of the day. It's Psalm 139:14, and that says, "I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Today, my praise God was for making me in your own image, for knitting me together exactly how you wanted me to be. I thank you for my God-given talents and for making me uniquely me. I feel like as women, we can be really, really hard on ourselves. Comparison, it is a tool from the enemy, and it is so destructive in our lives. So if you are comparing yourself to other women, stop. And I understand that that's so much easier for me to say right now than done. I've been there at times. I'll be there again at some point. Today, I just want to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. We can be really hard on ourselves, but don't forget that God views you as his special masterpiece. He took his own time to create you. Every characteristic, every freckle, every hair on your body, this is what sets you apart, and it makes you uniquely you. When he was making all of us individually, he made us with a purpose. You were not an accident, and you are not a mistake. So please understand that right now. He loves you so much, and every one of us have a given purpose for why we are here. So if you are listening under the sound of my voice right now, your purpose is not yet done. There's still work to do, but it's up to us to learn and find that purpose. So I want to encourage you today. I want you to go and look in the mirror today at some point. You know you will. You're a woman. You're going to look in the mirror at some point. And I want you to look yourself in the eye and tell yourself that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Ladies, I love you. I've enjoyed day 17. I pray blessings on you and your family. And I pray that the next time that you find your mind going in a place that it shouldn't be, whether it be a comparison mode or you're downing yourself or you're talking bad about yourself, I want you to remember that God made you uniquely you. You are here for a purpose, and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I love you guys. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Created Journey. You can follow us along at Bible Journaling in Faith, where we do weekly recaps. There is a huge team over there. There's a huge group of ladies that love Jesus with all their heart, and we would love to welcome you to that group. Until tomorrow, I hope you remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Love you, ladies. Bye-bye.